booties for black girl nerds.
Hi, yes, Cat comes with Black Girl Nerds.
Lovely.
Arinzé, it's a pleasure to meet you. I definitely am a fan of this film, so thank you.
Thank you.
How would you describe, in your own words, how would you describe I'm Your Woman?
Thrilling, important, and your woman. I guess how would I describe this film? I'll describe this film as one of the most one of the most important jobs I've ever done. It's I remember getting this film and really responding well to it. I feel like I was really intrigued as to who had written it, just because of the angle it had been told from, and the fact that it had all these quite well fleshed out female roles, centrally, and you don't normally get that. It's just it's a big shame, but the truth is I read a lot of scripts every week, and this was very it was unique, and yeah, so it was important for me to do it, and then learning the team, having a chat with Julia, her expressing her vision to me, understanding that Rachel was on board as well, and then Marsha Stephanie Blake as well. I was just like, I'm down. Let's do this, man. When to fly,
That's awesome. So Can you talk a little bit about how your character breaks some of the stereotypes of the criminal black man in this film?
Yeah, I guess, he's kind of, I guess the biggest one initially is probably his relationship, or his the fact that he can understand kids, and he knows how to kind of calm a kid down. These are things that are not there on accident. Julia has put it there for a reason, knowing that Cal is a black man, knowing how he would be perceived, in other kind of films like this, And then, that is a seed, and we see more and more of the fact that he has a heart. I feel like when we first meet him, on what I want to say is page 9 or 11, it's you kind of you're not sure whether he's a good person or a bad person. You're kind of like, who is this guy? And I feel like the more you get to know him, you realize that you realize that he's got a heart and he's human, right? And you should trust him, And then as well, what happened for me was I was like, why don't we see more of this, So yeah, I guess, it's an important film. It's a great film that works on a number of different levels. It's very, very entertaining and thrilling, and at the same time, it does kind of answer some really important questions.
Yeah, and if there's one thing you're hoping audiences walk away with, what would that be?
Well, it's just the fact that cinema should really be a more even playing field. Let's let some more women direct films, man. tell stories, tell their stories, from their angle. It's hey, this is how you get films like this. It's like giving Julia the mic and letting her tell her story. It's if anything, if it was one thing, it would be that. Share the basketball. Let someone else have a shot.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for your time. And again, I really enjoyed the film, and best of luck with it, honestly.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to talk to you, Kat. All right.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.